Hello everybody! I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. As you can see, I'm back here in Genshin Impact. Today I'm actually going to be doing the Hidden Strife event. This is one of those events that, sort of a flash in the pan sort of thing. It comes, it goes, it's just a quick little challenge, and I just wanted to see how hard it was, what all the unique modifiers of it is. It might honestly just be a event to, to advertise the new skin, which is fair. I mean, they gotta show off Diluc's new skin. It looks amazing, by the way. I think it looks great, but I just wanted to see how it goes, and if I enjoy it, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and, we can see it together. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So, where exactly do we get started with this wonderful event? Well, we start with the quest, which the quest tells me to go to Dawn Winery, and the weather has started getting hot. Paimon wants to buy some fruit juice from the Dawn Winery to cool off. Pretty good starting point, just a simple little quest. Nothing too major. I mean, it is pretty hot, especially around here. I live in a desert, so it's getting pretty hot. And I can't pay for, tons of air conditioning, so it's, it's a bit toasty. Running about 83 here. Inside, not outside. Outside, it's a bit hot. But yeah, no. So, understandably, buying some fruit juice does sound pretty good. Even I would love to buy some fruit juice. I wonder if you guys are fruit juice fans or not.
It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Good day to you too.
Hi,
Adeline.
Honor today.
Very similar name to someone I know.
Master Diluc, I presume?
Yes. Actually, no, we're not here about Diluc. We're here on important business. Grape juice.
That's right. Adeline, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one.
Maybe. Am I supposed to know this maid, by the way? I know her a tiny bit, but am I supposed to
Can you reserve
know
a
her?
bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit. Just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary.
It's just fruit
But
juice.
I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make.
Oh?
Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
Okay.
Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Well,
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique.
oh
Special
yeah, it
deals
could be that.
always attract
I was gonna
customers.
say, maybe you use the worser
Perhaps
grapes
Master
for
hopes to increase the
alcohol,
popularity of fruit
and you
juice
use the
so that
best
people have
grapes
more
for
options
juice.
when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new.
Yeah, you discount the freer stuff that isn't necessarily as bad for you, which is fair. Wouldn't that harm the winery business? No, not really, but I'm gonna say it
Master Diluc
anyway.
isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost.
Yeah, honestly,
Imagine
I
if
don't think
everyone
you
could
should
just enjoy a nice
honestly
glass of wine and
go
have a good
after
time while keeping
nothing
their
but
wits about them
profits.
and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Yeah, wouldn't that?
Wow. Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy.
I mean, he's pretty
Is Diluc
reasonable.
picking out this year's grapes right now?
Probably. Maybe
Not just
he's
yet. There's a few
requiring.
more issues to sort out first.
Oh,
He'll start the
issues
process
like
as soon as those are out of
what?
the way. If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts.
What issues?
As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon
yes.
himself to go and greet them in person.
Yeah, the
It's the same story
Dark
today.
Knight.
He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside?
I mean,
I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Hilly and Mako. Am I
Unsavory
once again
guests?
supposed to know
What
these?
is that supposed to mean?
Guessing it has something to do with Diluc's part-time job.
Huh? You mean the dark...
Yeah.
The dark and evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
I mean,
If
we
you're happy
could
to help, that
very
would be
easily.
wonderful.
Paimon, like
Master trusts you after
there's
all,
a
and you're
warm
both very
room, or
I know he'd
probably
appreciate a helping
warm,
hand.
but a slightly chilled
Iggy,
room
sooner Master
with
Diluc is free,
table,
the sooner we
a
can
chair.
Get a taste of that delicious
Sure, we can't drink
grape
any of the
juice.
alcohol, but I'm sure there's
let's go to the
something
Falcon
we could
Coast.
like sit around and do. Play some cards with Miko. You don't care. You're already obligating me to go see him. Okay, I guess I'll go help him. If I had to guess, it probably has to do with that funky red orb, but also it's Diluc.
Is that a camp over there? Diluc is camping out in the wild?
Are you that surprised?
This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle.
Or maybe he's investigating the enemies. I don't know.
This tent doesn't look like it belongs to Diluc.
I mean, it looks more
Maybe it's an
treasure
adventurer
hoardery
camp.
or an
There's
adventurer's
a piece
camp.
of paper and a notebook over there.
Okay.
Let's read them.
What do they say? Dear Dark Knight Hero. This is too quick to read. Although I fully resolved the issue last time, the Ley-line seemed to have stimulated in some way and are releasing monsters they recorded once more. Okay, so it's similar to what was going on in Raiden's quest with the monsters. Instead of civilians being trapped in the ley lines and coming out and sprouting out of the ground and being released, instead it seems that it is monsters. I'm sure you'll want to deal with those who pose the biggest threat immediately. I mean, that is very much Diluc's style. So, I'm notifying you of the essential individuals per operating procedures. Very scientific sounding.
It seems like this was written by someone Diluc knows well. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now.
I mean, maybe not Diluc's friend, but it seems like a researcher that may have some ties to
He saw
Diluc.
something bad happen, wrote a note for Master Diluc, and then left.
I mean, he could just be a scout.
Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley-line deposit on the beach?
Yeah, that, giant glowing red orb in the background. Yeah, no, I haven't noticed it, Paimon.
Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight.
I mean, maybe if we go touch the ley line, a bunch of monsters will appear and, we'll be screwed over.
You want to read Diluc's friend's notebook too?
Did I
If not,
say that?
let's head over and take a closer look at the ley-line deposit.
Okay. I can either read it or investigate the ley line deposit. I mean, what's the problem with touching it? I'm a seasoned adventurer. I like a little bit of danger. Oh. They just appear.
Where
I
did
was
all these
gonna see
monsters
if it
come
was
from?
gonna be something cinematic, but nope. They just appear. Hey,
wait a
look, it's
second.
Diluc.
Is that Diluc? Huh. He looks kind of different than usual.
Yeah, he's wearing his
Look at him
marketable
go.
outfit.
So focused and full of energy.
It must
the
be
best
Diluc
vampire
when
when
he
he's in
fought
top
here in the
form, huh?
past. Oh, it must be Diluc as he fought here in the past. Okay, so it seems that it has recorded his actions.
Hey, you're right. Now that Paimon looks more closely, this Diluc does look younger than usual.
Oh, is that
What
just
happened back then?
younger
Why
Diluc?
is he fighting here?
Probably just fighting a couple
Guess
of
we
the
can just
monsters.
ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now?
We shouldn't act rashly. Let's just observe for
Okay.
now.
Let's see how young Diluc used to fight.
I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna get cut. Oh, nope. I'm gonna have to play as Diluc. Not like it's that bad or hard. It's just Claymore characters are interesting. I wonder if this is a full, like...
Flames, purge!
Dude, the bird in this looks way cooler. That's one thing I can say. The bird? Mwah!
The fight is over.
Amazing
Diluc
looking.
wiped the floor with them.
Yeah.
So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past.
Diluc must have been here already.
So Diluc's already called it a day?
It's possible.
Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird Ley-line deposit again? And what about
I don't know. Why are you asking me like I'm some sort of researcher, Paimon? I only know what I know.
Monsters are defeated.
I'm not all knowing. So young Diluc placated your interest?
No. Paimon's just a little worried is all.
You just
What if
want me to
someone
play
passing
more with
by
the
gets
skin, so I
curious,
like it.
comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible.
Why the sound effects? I like the sound effects.
Because it sounds more dangerous that way.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Why does everyone
we came
hate
here to
on
help you,
Paimon?
didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back.
You've got a strong sense of responsibility. Yeah, I'm sure it's a strong sense of responsibility.
Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Some of Paimon's half. I feel like we're just gonna split it evenly, but that would be my impression of it. So, what's the deal with this event? Is it just a series of challenges that I have to do as Diluc? I mean, perfectly cool. I find them fine, but okay, there's a lot of challenges here. I see. Always the hardest difficulty. Am I right? Use 6 elemental bursts and complete it all within a time limit.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Shouldn't be that hard.
I swear by my sword.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I mean, 6 is quite a lot.
Illusion shattered.
I might have to
Here
say
comes
that
the
6 is quite a lot
Torn
of
to
bursts,
oblivion.
but I've used like a decent amount of bursts. How many enemies are there? 4?
There is no
5?
escape.
600 million?
Gotcha.
I have to defeat one powerful enemy.
Wind, hear me.
What's a powerful? Like, I guess the powerful enemy will just show
Things are
up.
about to get set.
Okay, there's my 6 burst.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Okay, I get it. Once I've completed a certain amount of either kills or other things,
Let night fall.
it provides
by
me
my
with the
sword.
big guy, and then I kill the big guy, and I get everything I wanted. Cool. Pretty good. Not too hard, but it is the first of
I
many.
wonder if we should have left the Ley-line deposit alone. Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming.
Maybe. Oh. Ah, damn.
Yeah, come on. Let's get back to the Dawn Winery.
Oh. So Paimon's just like, hey, you've done enough. It's okay. Okay. I'll do them all on 3 stars, and then I accidentally select 1 star. I'll do them all on
Gotcha.
3-star mode, and then if I feel like it, I might come back at a another time
There is no escape.
within the week, and I might go through and do the rest in my own time. I mean, it's not, it's very much more of the same,
Busted.
which is fine. I mean, sometimes these events are just fun to have because just having something to kill is just pretty good.
Game's up. Fun's over. Barbados.
I have to defeat 3 strong
Illusion
opponents
shattered.
here.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh,
Busted.
I just realized. I don't think I can do one of the challenges.
Quietly now.
Does that mean a powerful enemy will never appear? I have to abandon it. I'm pretty sure a powerful enemy will never appear because I can't do the other challenge, which requires me to do pyro reactions. And it's kind of hard to do pyro reactions when you don't have any pyro characters. This one's gonna be a bit more reasonable. Especially since, if I can get Jean, yeah,
Teamwork is drip. I swear by my
Sunfire
sword.
Jean
There
going
is no escape.
with Hu Tao. Do these guys affect themselves with cold? I guess they have to.
Let's light it up.
How else would they be getting melt proc? And one hit, and suddenly, boom. Okay, here's the strong enemies, and I wouldn't really call them strong. Now an Abyss Mage, I'll give an Abyss Mage that. Strong maybe. Okay, that was pretty reasonable and not too hard, but that did inform me about the fact that I need to pay attention to actually what is the details behind each of sectioned event. Because if I'm not able to actually, accomplish what it wants me to do, then I'm not actually able to complete it. Trigger an electro reaction 20 times. Not too hard on this team.
I swear by my sword.
When I can do this.
Illusion shattered.
Also, just attacking, period, causes an electro reaction.
There is no escape.
And it's not like I have a certain someone who can just do this. And suddenly all my attacks have caused electro reactions. It is a slightly different experience having it be like, okay, this one's gonna be subtly different from other events by making it so,
Shine down.
in this case, you have to complete these conditions, which is pretty cool. I think that's really epic. Okay. Whopper flower seeds.
Teamwork is drip. Barbados, guide us. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
And boom. Very interesting thing going on here. What gave me all those particles, I wonder? But overall, pretty simple, pretty simple. Like the rewards, like the events so far. Okay, what's this one require of me? Yes, I unlocked Dire Straits, which isn't too bad. Cause a swirl reaction 15 times. Guys, I honestly don't know how the heck I'm gonna cause a swirl reaction. Dude, this challenge is so hard. If only I had a way to cause a swirl reaction.
Suffocate.
sword.
I'm pretty sure that swirls as well. And any effect that swirls onto the enemies also counts as a swirl. It's like not even worth fighting the dudes at the beginning. Because, like, what's the point? Unless you need to get some, like, elemental charge or whatever, and you have a
Barbados.
Favonius weapon, in which then, of course, you know, you need to... Oh, that was a pretty bad miss. 2 more. I think these guys, too, will do nicely. And done. That wasn't too hard, arguably. And boom. And
Wind,
boom.
hear me. Shine down.
My descriptive terms. Boom and boom.
Time to go.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I swear by my
Dude,
sword.
the best part about this
down.
build is it's just absolutely great for shredding shields. Which a character like this is kind of annoying. Especially with a Raiden on your team who can't, like, actually break shields at all. I feel like that's her one downside. One of the best DPS in the entire game. Horrible at destroying shields. It's like kind of funny, honestly, how that lines up. Okay, okay. I have 2 or 3 more to do. This one wants me to deal damage to an opponent using a claymore 15 times. Now that's kind of interesting. This isn't half bad. Okay, I can do it. Overall, this team works pretty well. I have a C6 Beidou, by the way. One of my few C6 characters, which is kind of funny. Because I mained Beidou in this game for a very long time. And even now, I'm like, I really like playing Beidou. It's just Beidou has her own downsides.
Barbados, guide us.
Dude, you pushed me out of it so bad.
Power that ended Haishan. Oz revealed.
It's just, I ended up stopping using Beidou because she doesn't slot very easily into anything,
Everybody stand.
like team comp wise. Sure, like Fischl's like one of her best
Eyes on
support
me.
characters, which makes it very easy and nice to build her. But overall, there's a lot missing there, right? Oh yeah, now I can go and end the quest by going to Dawn Winery. Okay, what's the last one that you're gonna request of me? Or second to the last one. Deal damage with a normal attack. I'm gonna keep doing my Beidou team, because it's like, why not? This is literally the same challenge, but removed the specific, it has to be a claymore. I guess it has to be 20 individual attacks. Like, stringing a combo doesn't work. Which is kind of sad, because I feel like that'd be a nice, easy way to make it simple. Also, hitting more than one enemy doesn't count, which is also kind of annoying, but something as simple as this shouldn't be too overlooked.
Let's light it up.
Dude, my poor Bennett is starving for energy.
Teamwork is dream.
Wind, hear me.
I'm used to Jean starving
My
for
royal
energy. Okay, wait for a hit.
To ashes.
I haven't had to play Beidou in so long. It feels good. It feels good to get back into playing Beidou. I think I would be benefited if I had a off damage that dealt a different element other than, you know, There's a very simple one that I have, which is Chi-Chi, that just doesn't work very well because it's, Chi-Chi. Trigger the frozen reaction 15 times. That one's kind of hard to do. I once again need to make another team. Okay, freeze reaction. Once again, very strange.
Take your true form. Fate is upon you. Whirling snow.
Some may ask why I would
Life
ever
goes on.
use Chi-Chi in this scenario. It's just Chi-Chi's one of the easiest cryo support characters that has a constant damaging ice attack that, that may not necessarily deal a lot of damage, but that's sort of what makes it kind of good, is the fact that I can freeze a bunch of enemies without dealing a ton of damage, while also
Orders given.
providing,
Orders received.
I'd argue, one of the better supports.
Shadows of fate.
I know everyone likes to
your
rip
master's
into
bidding.
Chi-Chi, saying
My
she's
will
one of the
embodied.
worst
Take flight.
support
And
characters,
crash the ice.
but I feel like she's definitely stepped up over the years when they added more and
Let me
more
scry. Decided by
enemies
destiny.
that add in
My apologies.
the corrupt status effect, or whatever it's called, the corrosion status effect, that more or less nullifies shields. It lowers the strength of shields by a ton, I might add, but it comes with the benefit of making everything else sorta decent. Okay. I don't feel like doing all the dire straits, not because dire straits are hard, but because it's just more of the same, and all just for a couple weapon experiences, 4 per thing that I do. Like I said, not very much my priority. I would rather just finish the quest and get moving on to doing other things so I can, get this video out to you guys and also not waste your guys' time. Okay, we're back. What'd we miss?
You're finally back.
Yes, we are.
I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
It really wasn't. We never actually ran into Diluc, which is kind of strange. Oh, we offer our help even if we hadn't gone to the Falcon Coast. My brain wasn't processing that one very well.
At Falcon Coast.
Yeah, we didn't see
Sorry,
him.
I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share.
Okay,
After dealing
so
with
he
this
could
kind
be
of
in
trouble,
his own
Master's
bar.
always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
You're gonna try to get us to sit down again? How dare you? Don't you know we never sit down and wait for anybody?
Let's just wait for him at the winery this time.
At least we'd see Diluc. At least we got to see the Diluc of the past. That is kind of an experience.
How come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors.
Yeah, good
Hopefully
question.
you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, because that would be really tiring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain
Oh?
guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more
Special
complicated.
guest.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
What is it that you needed our help with?
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal.
I don't think
You
we
can
did
let
that
me
much.
Take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a
Okay.
few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Okay.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, that means means we're part of Diluc's
We-
inner circle.
We know his secret
Of course.
identity,
Master
Paimon.
Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for
Dude,
the help.
obviously we're not in Diluc's master circle or whatever, inner circle. Even though we literally are in his, we know his secret identity. We know his secrets. We know his past. We know him. We're friends with him. Are we not in his inner circle yet, Paimon? How much do we have to, how many other things do we have to be a part of?
Whoa, there are so many letters here.
Honestly.
It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones?
Yeah, how are we supposed to know which way is the top or bottom when there's not a pile to be piled on? We shouldn't read other people's mail.
Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
Yeah, maybe put them
You're
in
here.
order and then one in
You
the
move
front.
fast.
Whoa, there he is!
Yes, we
What
are.
are you agonizing over?
Just
Miss Adeline
letter
asked us to put
orders.
these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in.
Yeah.
But it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
Uh-huh.
There's no need to be nervous.
I mean,
And I
Paimon,
can
you're
see
honestly
from the
way
looks on
more
your
nervous
faces
than I
that
am.
They've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line.
Yes.
I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently.
Oh, does
You
that
were
have to
involved
do
in
with the
events
thing
in
on the
question
beach?
Anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Are you in a hurry? You seem to be in a huge rush.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
Very
Oh.
perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains.
I
I'll fill you
make
in
a trip
later.
there all the time. Oh. Later? Okay.
There! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc.
Paimon, you
to
need to
mention a
calm
whole
down.
bunch of
Breathe.
questions.
It's okay if Diluc just totally ignores and sidelines us after we waited like the entire day.
Alright, let's just
Um,
sort these letters for him.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe not.
Since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
Okay. Am I gonna actually have to read the contents? Oh, I actually. The heir of the clan. I apologize to send this letter without notice. I may not remember me. Oh, so they met at Good Hunter. Not surprised you noticed me. Oh. Okay. Escort Clee back to her. Okay. So this is just talking about a bunch of people, you know, trying to address, oh, deepest regards regarding your father. Okay, so this is actually about his father's passing, which is fair and sad. This is a pretty long letter. Do I have to read all of these? I'm sorry if I don't actually, I'm not like going through and reading all these. They are playing automatically, so it'd be kind of hard to stop, read every line. But more or less, keep your chin up. It's just a...
Paimon's not sure what this one's about.
I'd argue that it's about... I'd argue it's about Diluc's father's passing. But then it goes a little rambly. We're scouting Dragonspine monsters. There are no signs of the enemy's activities south of Mindstad either. you to confirm the other locations of the monsters. Feel
Do you
free.
want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Let's read one more letter.
Okay. Remember,
The rough handwriting. Diluc. Oh! It's about Klee, I think. It's Klee's letter to Diluc. That's pretty sweet. Stolen credit. Okay. I love that they include a bunch of small details. I think this one's from Klee, and or it's just from someone in the... Oh, I hope... You know, I think that this is Klee, but I don't exactly... I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I'm all settled.
let's put the letters in the right order.
Okay, we know three
There's one
things.
thing we
What
can
three
take away
letters
from
are
these.
about.
It's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past.
Yes.
Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
Even
tough
his
being
dad's,
Captain Pyro.
you know, even
Always
his dad's
fighting alone
passing,
because
which was very
for one
rough on
reason
him.
or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out.
But Diluc seems to have found some peace since then.
Yeah,
I mean, he
that's
really
it.
has. He has grown a ton and found out how to deal with his issues and trauma and
Oh,
problems
and
of his
friendship,
past.
Of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
Yeah. Ooh, is this his old outfit?
What?
Yep.
Is there a problem?
No, you actually look very good.
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
I wouldn't
Old
describe it
outfit?
as formal.
You've seen it before?
It was by that Ley-line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it?
It's saying
happened back
you
then?
have
Why
pretty
were you
nice
hiding it?
You have a pretty nice
same reason
outfit.
as ever.
Saying it made such an
stopping another
impression
Abyss
is a
Order
bit of an
plot.
exaggeration.
They launched an
Wonder.
offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines.
Okay.
They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw.
Why didn't you stay there to keep guard?
For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters, and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again.
Oh,
On the other
okay.
hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Yes,
Wouldn't
yes.
that have been a good thing?
Yeah, but it
Depends.
will go away after
Most
a
of the
while.
Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line
So it would
anomaly
be
was just
unmanned.
a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what
yes.
limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them.
Yeah, no, I
And
understand
it was
that.
easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage, and they soon start talking.
Ah, I
As for the
see.
Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed.
So this is a joint initiative between you and the Knights?
It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I
Yeah.
don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy. But that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
I can't fault you on that. You just want a bit
Seems
more
like you have even
freedom
more
than the
control
Knights
over things
provide.
now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Is it the grape juice?
The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves.
Oh.
It's on the house.
I mean, I am pretty good friends with you, but
I'm gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery!
I don't think you need to tell everyone that.
This wine bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora!
Probably.
And he gave it to us for free!
I mean,
Thank you so
that
much,
means a
Master
lot
Diluc.
to you, Paimon, but like, it's grape juice.
If you're
It's
free
pretty
tonight,
nice.
you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is
Ooh.
already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time.
Things that involve fighting.
Yes. Passiveness is not my style.
Yeah, I'm not
Though I had
surprised.
my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this
Oh.
arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
Okay.
So what should we do?
We'd help Diluc out, of course.
Sure. After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice.
Dude, Lemine
was it?
always
After all,
perfect
even when the
reactions.
odds
She
of
has
success are
just the
9 to 1,
most
you must
biteful
never lower your
faces. It's
guard.
lovely. I love it.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Mmm.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Oh, am I actually fighting something? I didn't know I was actually going to... Yeah, wow. I actually get a gift too. I didn't think that was actually going to be an item. That's kind of nice. It's rare that they actually give us a quest item or an event item that's permanent, but I guess this is just a simple little food dish, so I don't see why not. Can I see it? Is it actually a food dish, I wonder? Oh, it's a quest item. Yeah, I see. Now this is going to be permanently in my bag forever. I mean, grape juice doesn't really go bad because it's a lot of sugar and preservatives, so it will last a while. But, I mean, it might lose a bit of its flavor or even ferment, which would be, not great, but I'm sure it will last a long time. Now, will it last the 10 years it takes for this game to end? Probably not.
Here comes the catch. I swear by my sword.
Oz, reveal.
Eyes on me!
Dawn, break forth!
The damage on this team actually isn't half bad. Wow, that was it. We just utterly destroyed that.
Done. The Ley-line deposit will disappear before long.
Battle went smoothly.
All thanks to the power of teamwork.
I suppose it's teamwork.
Even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, but too many hands in the kitchen.
It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad.
Yeah, it
If
isn't.
the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Ooh, is this teasing a potential Diluc story quest? Probably. Oh, it's over. Okay. But yeah, no, I think that might be teasing a future Diluc story quest, which would I wouldn't be opposed, you know. We need more story quests going over characters that have passed that might not necessarily tie back into the story. I just love having little fun story quests, even if they don't necessarily have too much to do with the story. They're always just a fun and blast to just enjoy. But yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed today's event quest. I hope you guys did as well. I'm going to be calling it here. I had a good time in today's video. Hope you guys did as well. And I'll see you guys next time for probably more Genshin. Love you guys, and goodbye!